Hey guys, I'm Keys here at NCIX. Some of you guys might remember me from Linus. He did a Samsung SSD video. I was in that. I played a hipster with a MacBook and stuff. And I do have a MacBook. I am a hipster a little bit, but I also like PCs. So we're going to talk about a case today. So it's called the BitFenix Ronin. It's actually a revamp of the Shinobi by BitFenix, which is also an awesome case. So they're kind of redoing it a little bit. And they're also going to revamp their entire line, and they're going to come up with some awesome products. So this is kind of the first one in that. So we get to take a look at it today. If you pre-order this from NCIX today, it's not in stock, but if you pre-order it, you can get it in about 3 weeks or so. So let's take a look. We're going to open it up. I got my fancy hunting knife, because who needs X-Acto knives? So we're going to open it up. Let's go. Okay, on the outside of the case, you got this cool matte kind of feel, like it's like a rubbery type material, which is pretty cool. I don't know, it looks like, you know, like a murdered out car or something. You got these interchangeable mesh strips, so you can change the colors on those. They look pretty cool. You can kind of customize that. You got your intake grill up here, fancy BitFenix logo. 3 5¼ inch drive bays. On the top, you got your 2 USB 3.0 and 2 USB 2.0 slots. You got your headphone jack, microphone, power button, reset. You got your top grill. You got your side window here, and we're going to take a look more in there when we go inside. If we go around to the back, you got your exhaust fan in the back. You got 7 PCI expansion slots. You got 2 grommets for water cooling, and there's your power supply. If you go on the bottom, it's pretty cool. You got an interchangeable, or you got a removable dust filter that's actually attached by magnets, so you can just take it right off like that and clean it off and put it back on. And okay, let's take a look inside. So up here we got our 5¼ inch bays with completely toolless installation and removal. So you stick your drive in there, and to remove it, you just press this button when you want to get it out of there. So that's pretty cool. You can also remove this and the bottom one using tools, but you won't need tools to take this one out because you just pinch it. It comes right out like that. And the drives themselves, your standard 2.5 inch, 3.5 inch interchangeable drives. You don't need tools to put those in there. They got the little pins there, so no screwdrivers or anything required for that. Now the other thing that happens when you remove this middle section is you got access to this fan right here, the intake fan in the front, that blows air, that'll enhance your cooling a lot as it goes all the way through. It'll go right to your graphics card and out the back. What you can also do here is put a radiator there for liquid cooling instead of having the fan. So it's pretty customizable in that regard. Now the other cool thing, when moving back on the board here, we got this giant hole in the side here, and that's so you can swap your CPU cooler if you want, you know, a bigger cooler or whatever. You don't have to take the motherboard out and do that whole thing. You just switch it out right there. Okay, so this whole top portion is actually removable, which is pretty awesome because you can get at the top, and that way it supports 240 millimeter, and it could also possibly support 280 millimeter liquid cooling radiators. So like a Corsair H110 or something. So that's pretty awesome. You really got variability there. So, and then you know, it's like the hood of a car. You can take it up, put it right back down. Okay, so once you got all your components in your case there, you can start doing cable management back here, and it's got a lot of options for that. You got a bunch of holes here. That's great. You can do whatever you want. But if it's not enough, you flip it over the front here. It's got this cool new feature. It's a stealth cover. So it covers up your bays in the bottom of it there. So if you all you gotta do is just stick it in there and snap it in. And so once you got your stealth cover on there, you put your window on, and then you got a pretty sick looking PC. I mean, take that to LAN parties and stuff, and you can't even see any of your actual, like, you know, you see the cool stuff like the motherboard and the graphics card and all that stuff. So that's a bit of a sneak peek at the BitFenix Ronin. You can check out the rest of BitFenix upcoming line. They're making all new stuff. You can check it out at this channel and pre-order it at ncix.com. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like the video and subscribe.